take the sticker off of this one?
No. Maybe. If I feel like it.
Okay. I'll just put the sticker over.
Just take it off. Yeah, I mean, you don't need the hot air for that one. Use like a tweezers and get underneath it and then peel it up. Pus tree. PS3? Pus tree? I don't know what's going on today, to be honest with you. Why that did that, but...
Oh, there's a sticker behind this sticker.
Interesting. Bob Marley time. That'd be nice. Alright. So, we're back up and running now, I think? For both? Somebody say something. Let me see. Oops. Test. What's up, Jason? Darn it. Oh, it did work. Okay. What, Ander? What? 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 It was what? What was? I mean, it's probably not worth repairing it, because if it's not the power supply, it's board related, and it might as well just get another console. But if it's data recovery that it is, it could be anything on that. I'd have to read the error codes, and I'd have to see what's going on with the board. We can, but if it's not for data recovery, it's probably best to trade it in for parts, which is like nothing, maybe $5 if that, and get another unit. Yep. 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 Why would you have store credit? Oh, that wouldn't be store credit. That would be the $5 bonus for every $100 you spend. Well, then you would have probably gotten the cash when you did trade it in, rather than if you did choose store credit, then it would be on your account. But we'd have to take a look. It's the ultrasonic cleaner. Sorry. Ultrasonic is done for the moment until I put this one in.
This one is the one with the red ring that the GPU problems.
Right, so that one you can take the motherboard out and put it in that bin I told you to start for the RJ taggable consoles. Whatever bin that we started for motherboards that we don't want to hurt, that we want to check at a later date to see if they're J taggable. Which I don't know which models can technically be, so we'll have to figure that out.
Somebody signed the disk drive.
Okay.
It's like Expo
Oh, okay. It says new, doesn't it? It looks like it says new.
10. VUW.
I think it's an N.
That?
Yeah, because it has an upward stroke from the bottom left, like.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
new.
It would say new. But unfortunately, this drive is only going to see the light of day for parts.
Well, not necessarily. We could take the motherboard off of one and put it on there and see if it reads. But yeah, I mean that's still parts, I guess, technically. It's not going to be in that one. Well, not necessarily. I would keep the drive with the motherboard in case we. No, I guess not. Well, yeah, I don't know, because it is married to the motherboard. So if we do end up sending them to Sean, if they're J taggable, then he would probably want the Blu-ray or the DVD drive. I don't know.
Sean, would you want the DVD drives?
I mean, probably, but would I give them to him? Probably not. Because those are my lasers. Mine.
When is Labor Day?
Already passed, I believe. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was in
I think both of them passed. But I don't know. Google it. I don't know those days.
So Labor Day is September 1st.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because it says on my permit, it says that I can work until 9 from June 1st to Labor Day.
Right, but we're not here till 9, so. Yeah, I mean, we close at 7. But, I mean, if we were here after hours, me, because they wouldn't, you would have to come in late to be able to even work till 9. Because you can only have 8 hours a day without it being overtime.
Yeah, I came in at, I started working at 2:30, correct?
Well, I meant like on the days that if you were somehow, and which I would never really know because generally I don't like usually plan to stay after. It's just kind of like one of those things I just choose to do. Sometimes I do plan to, but then I don't. So just depends on how I feel. Probably not.
So if there's a GPU error, wouldn't, like on the features, wouldn't our best bet to be to rebuild the GPU?
No, those are dead GPUs.
Really?
Yeah, because of the non-fixed ones, right?
Well, the non-fixed GPUs are the ones with the bad underflow.
Right. So they would be bad. Yeah, if they actually do have bad underfill and they're non-fixed, then you wouldn't want to reflow them because they're just dead. You're like beating a dead horse.
But like, it'd be because the solder is
The underfill is not under the chip, it's under the die, between the die and the interposer. So you can't reflow that. When they're talking about the underfill, they're talking about the piece under the die, between the die and the interposer.
Yeah, but like if it was like the GPU with the motherboard, would it be
Well, how would you know? If it's a non-fixed GPU, you wouldn't even bother trying because you already know the GPU is a bad GPU. So if it was a fixed one, then maybe, or if it had like drop damage or something, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
and where was it?
Find a bin that's empty that we can use for that. Is the YouTube chat not working or nope? It is. Okay. Okay, you guys are just hella quiet. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we might as well start throwing them out in the recycle bin or close to it because those take up too much room in these garbage bags. So go out there and just make sure that there's a couple bins because I know that he emptied it, but some of the bins were inside of each other and I want them separate so we have, 2 bins.
Okay.
So, and then you can toss them in there. Poseidon in Sacramento, California would be the easiest to describe, but we're in Carmichael. Thanks for the awesome update, guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are so helpful and awesome and the best employees the world has ever known. I have my headset on too. Okay. He just was like, I have my headset on out of nowhere. Like we'd already been talking like back and forth based on the trade and all that jazz, but I think Fatman's just proud. He's like, I got my headset on. He's just happy. That's for the PlayStation 1? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. PS1, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a JoJo game. And it's PS1, so it's old, so. Platform, Dr. Booter. Well, I got my gloves on. Platform, so it's time for your booty physical. Bend over, buddy. Huh? I wasn't talking to you. Gosh darn it. I was talking to Platform. He's called me Dr. Booter. I said, I got my gloves on already. Now it's time for your booty physical. Your booty exam. Let's go.
Up on the table.
That's right. Did that hurt?
What?
Did that hurt?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah. Is that a red ring of death?
I don't know. This one isn't labeled.
Ooh, look at that. She goes. So wait, isn't the original boot animation slightly different than that? Or is quite a bit different than that? So if you did boot it up and it had blades, wouldn't it have like a completely different like boot up?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this?
Huh?
Oh, that's my Switch 2 box from Best Buy. Oh! Probably shouldn't have done that. Ah, ah.
This one works too. What?
I mean, some of those back there were ones that we bought from people or got, and they were like not much. Did it not have a faceplate?
Yeah, it doesn't have a faceplate. But like, I must have put like, I went through all the 360s, and all of them had some sort of issue. So
I mean, what is that, a Jasper?
no, it's a Falcon.
I mean, just because it turns on right now and works doesn't mean it doesn't have issues.
Yeah, and it just read a game.
I know. Are the fans running?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can refurb it. I mean, you know, we don't really like stress test these, but yeah, if it reads a game, then that's a good refurb option.
Okay. Go see if I have
And like when you do refurb them, just make sure that you replace the rubber band regardless of whether it ejects or not.
Yeah.
No. Stop talking shit. Yeah, it's at my buddy's house right now. But that one's got all the arcade games and like MAME, well, arcade, PS1. I think it's got the Saturn, the Dreamcast, all the games that, like the arcade games you can't even play unless they're in the arcade, so having it as an emulator. Yeah, and Super Nintendo games are on there too, and the Nintendo Duck games. There's actually a really cool clay shooting game on Nintendo. Oh wait, no, I lied. There's a really cool clay shooting arcade game, but it has like Nintendo-ish style graphics, probably a little bit better, but about. And it's like you have a shotgun and you do clay shooting, and it's actually really fun. It's an exegy game. Yeah, I never played Elemental Gearboard. Just remember that first of all, we have a copy, so just make sure that you buy this one off of its actual value, and then we go back and reprice the other one if it's not priced. We haven't had that one for too long though, like a while, but not like years.
Dude, stop.
I don't know what we're referring to, Scalar, but I mean, if you're referring to our last date, then Maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. Scaler would know. There's no CH341. Oh. Philo. What is up? You said, can you organize what?
Yeah, these.
I mean, it's not really necessary right now. Probably do something a little bit better. Those don't really need to be organized. I mean, we barely ever really, like I said, with the 360 stuff, I'd rather you just do what needs, which is like, good. Because, yeah. I mean, if you're feeling like rearranging and stuff like that, then I would rather you rearrange like my Game Boy Advance stuff. Because that actually, that would help. But we don't need to do that right now either, really, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I would just grab a plate from there. Because I just throw them all in there. There's no point in organizing. If we get a plate, I just toss it in there, you know what I mean? It's organized enough that there's a box full of plates. Don't have to get too anal about that type of stuff. Anal. Wait, you told me it's coming Saturday? What? Your favorite plates are the 3 plates? Huh? I'm lost. I need TV for my bunghole. You probably never seen Beavis and Butthead, have you? You don't know what Beavis and Butthead is? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I do forget that you're like 15, so almost 16. Sorry, I know that. As you get older, you're like, it's backwards. You're not trying to get older; you're trying to get younger. And when you're 15, you're probably trying to get older, which is I never really understood that, but. Oh yeah, where's the other one that I was cooling off or drying off? Here we go. Hopefully this 90 survives the whole process, and we'll see. I'll hate to lose you.
My kidney. My adult knee.
Your adult knee. Kidney.
I cannot. Doing the thing where it wouldn't even take the update.
Well, because the hard drive's probably dead. Did they buy it?
Yeah, they bought it.
Oh.
They bought it, and then they bought the uncle bought 2 PS4 games, and the guy bought a PS5 game with it. So.
Oh, sick. Yeah. So I mean, the system alone was $380.
Weren't we taking $100 off if they didn't do the diagnostic and we were going to refund them?
Did they pay $100? Because I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I thought that's why we were doing it, is because they weren't doing that and they were giving us the PlayStation parts.
Well, but they didn't. But they didn't pay a diagnostic fee. So that means you gave them a free diagnostic and $100 off the PS5.
And pay the $100 diagnostic or get the PlayStation. I thought.
But it should have been full price for the PlayStation. Why would they get $100 if they didn't pay the $100 for this? If they didn't pay the $100, so you basically gave them $200 off just now. Yeah, if they didn't pay the diagnostic fee on this, we were just not going to charge them the diagnostic, and they were going to be paying full price on the PlayStation. So you just gave them a PlayStation for $280 then, and we got a broken one for free. So you need to call them and see if there's a way that you can settle that up with them, because and then I'm surprised they didn't say anything. So I mean, you can go check their invoice. Maybe they did pay the $100, but I don't think they did. If they did, then we're clear. If they didn't, they owe us $100.
Okay.
And I mean, in that way, then you can say, can I send you an invoice that you guys can pay over the weekend for that $100, because I made a big mistake and I just gave away $100 for free, and my boss is mad at me. So.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, just check it and see because yeah, I mean I thought that was clear.
No, I understood it yesterday, and I don't know why it got messed up in my head today.
Yeah, I mean that's why I had asked you. I was like, it doesn't say that they paid because remember we had called them and you said that they didn't pay, and I said and I even told you I was like they need to come in and pay if they're not going to be getting a system from us because they were like, oh you can have it, and I was like yeah, but they didn't pay anything, so they either have to pay the 50. So yeah.
They'll come back in. I know they're.
Yeah, no, they're cool. I mean, but it's the bad experience. They leave and now we're calling them and say, oh, we want more money from you. So, but I mean, it's still like, just say, hey, you know, I made a mistake. See what you can do about that. But check on their diagnostic fee first. But, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Now you're really fired, Numpkin. Yeah, that's fair, he said. God dang it. Jimmy, if Ransom doesn't come home tonight, you know why. Because I murdered him. Huh? I booted him. Yeah, as Batman would say, yeah. Did you see my cool LED glasses?
No, I did not, but that looks awesome.
There's screens in there.
Really?
And you put it on, and then you can play games.
That's sick.
Yeah, you plug in whatever you want to this, and then you can play games on it.
Nice.
It's old. It's like 25 years old.
All the updated.
All the updated goodies.
Yeah,
Sick.
Except for the motherboard. Except for the motherboard. Which is still a Falcon, I believe. Yes. It is a Falcon.
Wow. Yes, just keep doing that and pull on the thing and it'll, yep. Let's see.
Where do you buy the bands?
I bought them from eBay or something like that. You can send them an invoice. Why? I mean, because you're supposed to be able to balance a PS5 on your head if I'm gonna hire you here. And if not, well, hey, I didn't say that. Oops.
I can't balance the PS5 on my head.
All right, had a rush fee on this bad boy. Did he sort it? Sort what? Oh, yeah, he called them. They said they're going to settle up with us. So most people are good people, so they would. But, you know, it's just hopefully a mistake that we don't make to begin with, really. Oh, whoops. It's all right, though. We all make mistakes. I forgive him. I'll give him a booty whooping after after work anyways. Booty whooping. Did I play the Switch too? Yeah, I played like 4 races on Mario Kart. It was Mario Kart. It wasn't, Can you imagine if it landed right on the die? It was just like... That would have been bad. Did you clean that off with alcohol before? Because of the mineral spirits? Oh, fantastic. If it was anything else, I probably wouldn't have done that. But as you can see, I don't really care too much about Xbox 360, sadly. He's like, I quit. I don't, though. I don't. Because they are all dead, half of them, and they don't sell very much, and they're not worth very much money. So, except for the special edition ones. Like, everything sells better than the 360s. Everything. But it has been picking up somewhat recently because the shop is closed, you know? When did the shop close, actually? Yeah, so relatively recent times. Actually, the look on Charlie's face when I tossed that thermal compound on it was like, how dare you disrespect my 360s?
No, it was like, what? No, it was a what the hell just happened?
Okay. It was a more like, I will kill you if you disrespect my 360 like that ever again.
You better respect my authority.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you play that RoboCop game on PS5 yet?
No, it looks terrible to me. You're talking about Rogue City or whatever it's called? You're talking about that new one? Huh?
No, I'm just reading.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh. No, that looks terrible, Ed.
Is there no fix for PS5 turning on and off?
I mean, that's really broad. So, it could be.
It's like
That's really broad, Poseidon. Yeah. I'd have to take a look at it, read the error codes, look for shorts, check the voltages. So,
it's like
some are
saying-
fixable.
It's like saying, is there a fix for dying?
Yeah, you'd have to have somebody take a look at it that knows what they're doing and see what the system's actually doing, because it could be caused by almost anything on off. Power supply short on the board, bad component, bad RAM, bad APU, etc., etc. Well, that's APU, yeah. Yeah, or SOC. I know somebody that repairs in Poseidon. Just saying, if you need somebody to take a look, I can forward you his info. Hmm? Hey, Larry. Come here. So Larry is here to do your hazing.
Hey, do not listen to this man, okay?
This is Larry.
I learned not to a long time ago.
Larry, this is Charlie. Charlie is our new employee.
Oh, yeah? What's up, Charles? I saw you before. What's up, man?
What's up?
The only thing I'm going to do is sing to him.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Where's it? Where's his hello, welcome to Booter song? The hell? I mean, why not? Why not? I always got put on the spot when I was younger. Now it's my freaking turn.
Chain reaction.
Exactly.
Start putting people on the spot when I'm
Exactly. If you can, do it. Oh, schnapples. Oh, Schnapple. I almost dropped the US HDMI port on the APU. Yeah, almost. It was almost death from above. Hell yeah. For sure, dude. Larry, I need my back crack. I need my back crack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, damn, bro. You might need to go see a chiropractor about that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that felt good. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Holy shit. Dude, you're the best, Larry. That shit was... You probably could hear it. You probably hear that through the microphone. That was so good. Damn. Woo! I'm feeling good now. Larry, you just put some life into me right there. Black energy, man. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! What'd you say?
You just said, wow,
Woo! Huh?
you just said, wow, you're in the mood.
I'm in the mood. It's Friday. I'm freaking done. Dude, whenever I get somebody says they're gonna crack my back, yeah, I'm in a mood. That's doesn't happen very often. And when Larry be doing it, ooh. Man. That's it. That's it. You're done. I'm kidding. What do you have an issue with? Did you use the tool? When then one of them is probably not on all the way. If you're having an issue with it, you probably have one that's like not fully on. Did you find it? Okay. Oof. Dang. I know, Mavs. Damn it. Oh, ouch. Yeah, see, that's why I use the tool. I don't do that. I know, Mavs. I know. That's crazy. I got told by Michael Pickett a little while ago, the one that helps me out with all the Souls types games. He was like, they shadow dropped it for $30. A little disappointed that it's $30. Still going to be worth it, but well, I hope you're able to take care of your kid after the Liza P DLC drops, Mavs. It's going to be some neglecting going on here soon. Mavsy boy. That's funny that you changed your name. I likes it. Oof, man, Larry be cracking backs like no other, dude. Larry should get a chiropractor job, man. That shit was fire, dude. All he got to do is pick somebody up and just... Yeah, exactly. Twist them like a pretzel. I'm feeling great right now. Me too. I want like the pretzels with the salt on them. Actually, have you ever had Annie Ann's? Annie Ann's? Never had Annie Ann's pretzels? Wow. I don't even know if they have it out here. I think they do, but I'm not sure. Oh, they're amazing, though. I'll spot you, Mavsies, if you want to play it. I'll spot you. You get me back later. If you want it. Ooh, damn, I don't even need to touch that up. It looks so good. Mmm. You said you what?
Incorrectly homebrewed my weed.
Well, I know what you won't be doing here.
Yeah. I tried downloading CTGPR.
What?
I put it on the homebrew channel and tried downloading CTGPR, but it wouldn't recognize the SD card in the homebrew channel, and none of the apps on none of the channels would open. They would all crack.
That's sad.
So there is one app that.
Oh, no problem, Mavsies. Well, I want you to play it, though. So I want to spot you so you can play it. If you're able to play it, you need to play it. And I think you are able to play it, so...
There is one app that does that, and that is the only game that we downloaded before the eShop channel was done, which is Moto 79 with the Turbo Graphics.
I don't know about that game. Okay.
I have an emulator though on my computer, and it's really fun.
Yeah. I probably can't. I don't usually take those in. So, I mean, since it seems like there was either some miscommunication or whatnot that happened with that, I'm not sure. I'd probably give him $20 back from the labor and just have him just donate the console. Yeah, there's not much I do with no video ones. You could check our cables and see, but other than that, yeah. Yeah. I don't work on no video ones, so yeah. Or if he buys a PS2, you can just give him the whole 40 off of a console. Oh, yeah? I did, yeah. I did get the Switch too. Played 4 races of Mario Kart. I will say that I like... it's just Mario Kart, yeah, it's nothing special. I do really like the design of it. I like the Joy-Cons that are bigger. The screen, even the screen is better than the OLED screen. I had the OLED Switch and the new one right next to each other, and it's clear as day that the new screen is better than the OLED. And yeah, I like it. It's nice. But I haven't played anything on it that's, you know, actually, you know, unique. So it's like whatever. He missed. No, the bus never came. Like it came like mad late. And that's all that happened to him. So we were afraid that he might have gotten like abducted or killed or something. But
It was supposed to get there at about 1:55. It got there at 2:05.
I mean, I already told him just for future reference, if you're ever going to be late for a job or something, and he has a phone, and you're supposed to call. Doesn't matter the circumstances, especially if it's not your fault, because then you can say, there's nothing I could do, the bus is late, and I'll be like, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I can't get through that.
Oh, Mavsies, did you see it's Charlie's first day of actual working at the booter? Heck yeah. So.
Alright, yep, he leads the game. Sick.
He says, "Congrats, Charlie."
Thank you.
Hell yeah. He says, "Thank you, Mavsies."
There's people who have already beaten Mario Kart World. Thanks, Matthew, for walking me through
Hell yeah. Shut up, Sean. Shut up. As he always tells me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. So, are there any 360s? Like, what is it? You said it was a Falcon that you put her? Are Falcons J-taggable? Or some Falcons J-taggable? Is that the correct answer or correct question? Correct question? Where's the other damn screw?
All fats can do.
All fats? Oh.
The dashboard.
Oh, okay.
All of them are Metro, unfortunately.
Not the red light of death ones. You don't know. Right? I mean, how would you know?
All of the ones that have been tested and turned on are Metro.
Okay.
Xbox 360 will not power on anymore. That might be a capacity. I have had issues in the past where it was the GPU
I don't know.
or CPU that caused it.
Later, Mavsies. Tell them, yeah, for sure, dude. That's what I've been trying to do, Matt. You know.
I've had issues with 360s that was CPU related and they wouldn't turn on without pressure.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get it, when we see it there.
Yeah.
Because I'm still gonna be asking him. I'm not gonna remember what dash.
We'll have to get Junior a mic holder.
Nah.
Hey, I thought you were saying that. I thought you were saying you would get that.
No, I was saying that with the new store, I was thinking about doing certain things, but I don't know yet. I say nah right now, but I don't know what I have plans on later. It's just with the mic thing, I know for me that if I make a mistake, but if somebody else does, then, you know, I don't know. I just rather not have to worry about having two mics muted when certain things like personal information, customer information, or, you know, whatever. I don't know if I would want to worry about that as well. So that's another reason why with the streams, like I want to make sure that, you know, I'm responsible and, you know, the sole person that's streaming here rather than having you and, you know, other people. Like I might have a camera that can switch over there to see what you're doing, but as far as mic and all that stuff goes, I don't know if I would want that yet. Well, these already do that. Like these two mics here, we can run them at the same time and they would come out on the same channel. You know, and you can mute it as well.
Yeah.
Like these Rode mics already do that. Crap, I think I forgot to put the two screws underneath here. No worries. Not necessary. You can call that PS5 Slim. I'm just putting that Slim back together for that rush fee, so it'll be ready as soon as he gets here. If you want to call them. Him.
Do you have a dedicated recording or like refurbishing service?
I mean, not dedicated, no. I mean, just whenever they come in, we do it. If that's what you mean.
I mean, like if somebody asks to just refurbish their console.
Then we refurbish it. I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean? Like,
Like if the console is if the console is fine.
yeah, I mean, usually though, it's like because it's overheating or it's like dirty. We don't detail them. So if somebody wants like it to like be clean on the outside and stuff, that's not something that we offer really. I mean, I'll like wipe it down once or twice. I'm not going to sit there and detail every nook and cranny, you know what I mean? Like yeah. We just don't offer that. We just do what's necessary to keep the system running cool, which is like thermal paste and dusting it out, you know? Much to my previous, who would always make fun of me and say that, and bag on us for that. Like, he doesn't think it's necessary. Like, no, it's just not worth my time. Like, people aren't paying me to, like, beautify their console. You know what I mean? And even if they were, I'd have to charge them, like, ridiculous rates, you know? Which nobody would want to pay. Or you can go ahead and, you know, make your own business, and then you can spend your time cleaning people's consoles so that it shines under the sun and looks absolutely phenomenal and make no money. So, up to you. Oh, I was referring to previous employee, not you. But I was like, you know, he doesn't have a business, so he doesn't know really anything, really. He has no experience on the matter. Even though he'd like to say that he could run my business better than me, he doesn't have one, so he could say whatever he wants. Yeah. Exactly. I think being in business more than 10 years proves its own point. Honestly. Oh, schnapples. Did you guys get my message about the PS5 Slim? You can call the customer. It's ready for pickup. Well, it will be in a minute. In a minute. Sweet. Label it up. And tell the boys, make some money. So you go up and tell them, while you guys are up here doing nothing, I'm making money. That's exactly why I told you to say it, bro. What the heck? Tell him. So Charlie said while you guys are up there doing nothing, he's back here making money. Here's a 360 for you. I'm not the one who said it, Charlie. I mean, yeah, but we don't have much time left. So, it's up to you, yeah, if you want to. And I guess that's going to be the last repair for the evening. I took out their broken USB port. They didn't want it fixed right now, so I just took it out. Yeah, totally, man. I got too much to do this weekend. I got Switch 2, I got Liza P DLC, I got 7 Days to Die, I got Tom Clancy's Division 2. I got Back for Blood. Cool. I got too much to play this weekend, and I don't know. And also Star Ocean Second Story for PS4 that my employee let me borrow, which I was playing. Streaming? Nah, probably not. I haven't been feeling like streaming since it does take like my attention to stream, especially because I've been streaming 7 days. When I do Liza P, I will stream. Because they didn't want to pay for it, Dave. Told them it's just $20 more for that other port, and they didn't want to pay for it. Well, they didn't want it, so I also told them they didn't need it. So, because there's another USB port here, and then there's 2 more on the front, so they really don't need it, and it was already broken, so obviously they didn't need it if it was already broken and they weren't using it. Right? Alright. Oh, nice.
Did you need the serial number?
Was there a game in the Nintendo?
I don't think so, no. Unless I left one in there. I put it
Did
back in there,
you
but-
tested it?
Yeah, the Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I was gonna say, how much did we pay for the Nintendo?
$10.
Alright. I was gonna say because we don't have them for buy them for very much. That's cool though. We got RoboCop, Metroid, Gold Zelda, regular Mario, 3D World Runner, Mario 2, Mario 3, Rad Racer, Paperboy.
Okay. Did you suspend the...
Do we need this?
No, that's fine. That's good.
Do we need this for any
That's
reason?
for the PS5.
No, not really.
Oh, it's his.
Yeah, it was his. He probably didn't want that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. So these two Xboxes that they brought, these both work. DVD drivers are good on them. One you have to karate chop a little bit and put it open. So.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah.
This one, you don't have
But no controllers.
No,
No,
it's just
just
the
the
units
consoles.
themselves.
I mean, like 15, 20 bucks
That's what I
easily.
have at
Yeah.
15,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So then I'm done. I'll get that all done.
What we got over here? Is it another trade-in?
Oh, no, that was
No,
the
this is
PS2.
theirs.
Oh.
This is
part
the
of it.
trade-in, but,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
that's
welcome.
a thank you, brother.
Weekend.
Have a great weekend. Back to gaming.
Oh, sorry about that. This one might be
What?
in your way.
Oh, that was actually kind of hard.
Nice.
Bap!
Bam!
I mean,
Employee abuse. You want some? You want some?
So there wasn't much power behind it.
I'll show you power. Show you. I don't even need much power with you, Gimp. Yeah. He goes, he's making fun of me for power, and then he goes, and then he like breaks his back. This is getting pushed in again.
What's that?
The glass, there's a gap, so it's getting pushed in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta clean this glass anyways. I'll fix it.
I mean, yeah, we've tried fixing it. It just doesn't ever stay fixed.
Yeah.
I'll have to get some like thicker adhesive and stick it behind the glass there. What about this junk?
Oh, this
That's
is
part
part
of
of
it
it.
as well.
Oh.
Yeah. The PS4 is in good condition. The Xbox One is in great condition too.
Yeah, but the Xbox One, I honestly like it would be like next to nothing. Okay, yes. I mean, even the PS4.
$5 again.
Okay. Wow, you're awesome at that game. That's amazing. Don't lie.
Got another junk PS2.
Don't lie. All right, there he goes.
That one works. This one works.
See, this guy knows how to test them and test them quickly. Nav will be sitting here playing like 5 songs in a row.
Be like, hang on, guys, I gotta finish Karima.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He was sitting here testing out the.
Why? You don't need to select button. You just.
Yeah, he was sitting here. Let's see. And I'm like, bro, do we need to test all the Wii modes? He's like, oh, I'm almost done, but there's like 40 controllers here. And I was like, dude, just if Mario moves and you can do this, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one.
Not to Mavs.
No.
Cool. So label it. Ready for sale then, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then you can label it or price it and stick it out there.
How much would I price it for?
I don't know. How much do we sell those for?
44.
Hey, we sold it.
44 for the Wii one. Is it a hard fix?
It's not for me. It's not. I've been doing them for a long time.
I seen it done on YouTube. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you do it as much as I do, it makes it look easy. But yeah, I took that out. So
Okay,
if they ever want to
appreciate
do it later, we can. Like I said, you can get hubs, though. You know, the USB hubs. Plug one in there and then have like multiple ports.
Okay.
You can even do the same with this. Get like a USB-C hub, and then you can have multiple ports. Or just get the cables. Like if you have something that has like the large cable that plugs in, you could just get a different cable that is plugs in here and use those as well.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously that she was using it for a while without that, so
Okay.
she should be fine.
All right, cool.
But yeah, and then of course new port, and it displays, and everything is good, and you're good to go. So he'll take care of you for this.
Maybe,
Cool. For the weekend, man.
thank you. I
Yeah, not a
appreciate
problem.
it.
You been here before?
No, I haven't been here
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yeah, so I was looking up online and I went to Best Buy, Discount, and all that, and everything was like, oh, I sent it to
Oh, dang. Did anybody refer you to us, or did you just find it?
just looking online.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, but we are just gonna say more else.
Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, we got those, and then we buy and sell the game. So you got anything laying around, we buy that stuff too. Old to new.
We got a whole bunch of controllers, but I think there's some like drift thing or something like
We
that.
fix those too. So depending on, it might be cheaper to buy. Some people have like 10 of them because they just keep on go buying new ones and then they don't get them fixed. But so now we can fix pretty much anything. Oh dang. Dude, what?
I got that all done today, so
What? What? We got some fire.
yeah, so right now, yeah. We close at 7.
7:15. We could be here.
Yeah, but we can hang out till 7:15. We usually shut down the shop and clean up till then. So yeah, if you guys wanted to come on down, we could definitely.
You just give them 450
Okay.
because
Yeah.
if they're coming.
Yeah. No. And then my boss said we can round it up to 450 for you. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So
That's $5 for storage. Oh dang, dude. Man,
yeah, I know.
nice.
Yeah, they said they're good. They're gonna try to come down before 7:15 or 7:15. If not, then
All right.
see us on Monday.
Well, I'll go get you the cash. I'll get you 450 right now. Then that's tight, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this isn't the real case for this though. I don't know. Actually, if it is, I have no idea. I've never. It might be.
That's the case that came with the console, because that's the same case that I have for my console.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the Sega Saturn. This is, and then the reason.
Not the Nintendo. Oh, the old school ones.
Yeah, the old NES.
We have them at 50 right now. Oh my God. We have the regular Nintendos at $50 right now. Regular Nintendos are at 50.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay.
We lowered them last year.
You better snag one before I bring that back. Oh, so it's nuts, dude. Well, I think we had them at 100, but like unless you have them at like around like lower than that, people don't buy them because you can go get them at like marketplace. People sell them for like cheap. So I figured might as well just buy them cheap, sell them cheap. That's crazy though. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You just can't play the gun games unless you got the CRT screen. If you got the flat screens, you can't play Duck Hunt. Yeah. So, yeah, you got to go find yourself a CRT. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Heck yeah, man. Enjoy the weekend. All right, I'm going to go get you 450 right now. You guys finding everything all right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just hoping I can look at it.
Oh, what did you want to see? Or do you want to grab something?
Yeah, I want to look at that Kirby.
Okay, yeah, let me grab the keys real quick. Yeah. Oh, that's fine, yeah. I'm not doing anything right now.
All right. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is it this one?
You guys are ready?
For the okay. You're a Game Boy collector? You're a Game Boy collector?
Yeah.
Okay, you just like the box games, huh? Or
It's hard to find them like that.
oh yeah, totally it is. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, which one? Kirby.
Second one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you're looking for just the box, but we do have a bunch of other Game Boy games. If you're not looking for the boxes in those things on the wall over there, yeah. You can open it if you want. Take a look at it, make sure it's in good shape. Yeah. Yeah, Kirby's awesome. One of my first games I ever played, Kirby's Dreamland for original Game Boy. Yeah. Actually, Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah, that's a totally different one. Yeah, I never played that one. Do you guys know? Is Nightmare in Dreamland like a sequel to Dreamland, Kirby's Dreamland, or? I actually don't know. Oh, nice. Yeah, it has the manual and everything. Sweet. We also have these guys here, which, have you seen it before? Phew, man, these things are sick. So this, oops, this is an original SP inside of here. Like that is the motherboard for the Game Boy Advance SP. You plug in a Super Nintendo, they come with the wireless Super Nintendo, but you can put your own, and then it's HDMI to the TV. So like this is actually a actual Game Boy inside of there, and they consoleized it. So you can
Game Boy Advance,
SP, yeah, it's SP, yeah, inside of there. So I think these are like $300, but you can't really find them. So, and you know, not an emulator that's like a real Game Boy that has HDMI out. So it's like exactly, yeah. So I mean, especially if you're playing on the go, then you come home and plop your game in on here, and you can play it on the TV on your couch, like so on a big screen. So exactly, yeah, exactly. What's up?
So, Nightmare in Dreamland is an updated remake of Kirby's Adventure,
Oh,
which was the second game in the series, and it builds upon the original Adventure.
so Kirby's Adventure, that's not the original Kirby on Game Boy was Kirby's Dreamland, right? Okay. Okay.
It's just an updated remake of the second game.
Okay.
And it just says it adds on to
Gotcha.
around it a couple of meters.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
You know you have the actual use that game.
Just a loose game? I doubt it. Can you check our stock for just this Nightmare in Dreamland just loose?
That price.
Yeah, you're more buying the box and everything just for collectors, you know. It is, yeah. But at the same time, those games aren't going to go down in price, so it's more of an investment than anything, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have another copy right now. The Kirby games are hard to come by, and when they do come in, it's like Pokemons. They're like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like people just snatch them up. Them and the Wario game. You play the Wario games? Wario Land?
I played that one from Game Boy Color.
Super awesome. Yeah. There's Wario Land 1 and 2, I think, are Game Boy, and then 3 is it for color, I think. But yeah, they're awesome. What about like you have any modded Game Boys yourself? Because we sell like the cases and the mods for them, like better screens and stuff.
I myself, Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do that too.
Okay.
The screen.
Yeah, we sell the screens and everything here. So,
Okay.
you know, if you ever want to get them here, you can come see what they look like. We actually got the newest ones in now, if you haven't seen them. These ones here, and they have the different color like on the
okay.
glass. So, and they're full black instead of the old ones that have like the rim around the outside,
Yeah.
like that, like those. So these ones are like really nice looking in the shells. Just keep in mind with these laminated ones, you do have to get a different shell.
Right. So
Yeah.
the mattresses because
Well, no, because they don't fit in the old original
There's
shells.
something for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, if you have any questions or need anything, we do have most
Yeah,
of
you guys
them.
bought a few fully, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one's cool right there.
They're sick, dude. Yeah, I love them. But yeah, we have buttons, shells, we have speaker mods, we have LED mods, we have USB-C rechargeable batteries. Yeah,
I like samples of that.
nice. Heck yeah. Do you do cards as well?
No,
Okay.
I avoided those because that's money pay right there.
yeah.
That's probably an addiction. So once you get into it, it's
Yeah.
get out.
You know what I will say too? You guys been here before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a few, quite a few things for you guys.
Okay, yeah. Because so you know that every $100 you spend, you get $5 back on your account.
I didn't know that, but I don't know. I don't think I never opened an account with you guys.
Oh, well, they should usually just ask you for your name and number. That's all we need. It's just like kind of to buy. But if you didn't want to have one or you didn't, I would just give you the 5 off of that right now. So like instead of having to get the points, I would just give you the 5 that you would get right off of it now. So I mean, it's a little bit off, something, you know, if you did want to snag that. Now you just need a Virtual Boy, bro. So if you like Nintendo and now you just need to get a Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I told myself like I've been focusing on the portable side of things.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
I started like a couple, maybe about 5 months ago.
Okay.
And, I got myself every system.
On
From the,
handhelds?
From the DS.
Okay, yeah. 3DS, 2DS. Did you get all the variations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of each, yeah, I didn't pick it. You know how
You didn't get like 2DS, 3DS, 3DS XL. You didn't get
No.
every one. Okay, just like a 3DS.
You know the 2DS, the one that's like a hard shell.
Yeah,
for kids?
like the bigger one.
I
Yeah.
didn't care for that
Yeah.
one, but it was something I didn't do.
What about Switch 2?
No. I'm waiting.
What?
I'm gonna wait probably like maybe by Christmas or something.
Did you get a regular Switch? Or not yet?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Which one, the OLED or regular?
I got regular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a good
Yeah,
deal
because
on it.
we have the OLEDs. We have brand new ones.
Yeah.
They're 400, but those are the
How
limited
much is the
edition.
one over there?
It's the same, yeah. Oh, that's the OLED. You're right. This is the regular one. So the OLEDs, yeah, those are $399 for them, and those are limited edition. But we bought like 15 of them,
Oh.
and they were brand new, like sealed. So we sold almost all of them now. I think we have like 5 left. But those, once they released them and ran out, you couldn't get them
you couldn't
anymore.
get 'em anymore.
So we have like I think 5 or 6 left. So It's a good
I-
collector's
I
piece.
thought about getting one of the older ones, but I'm waiting for a little bit because
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe because like I would definitely go something like that.
yeah.
But man, the price, like I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean,
$50 more than
yeah, it
I
was
think they were right
$350
now for, yeah.
if you can find one. They don't have
No, but like-
a regular one.
yeah,
Yeah, I see what
regular
you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, I don't know because aren't they? What you need to do if you want an OLED is I forget there are a couple places like you want to keep your eyes on it because I think it was either Walmart or Target or something that said that they're cutting it in half.
Oh,
like
wow, yeah, I would
because
jump on
because of
that.
the two.
Yeah.
So if you keep an eye on it, you can probably get it for half price.
Oh, yeah.
Probably you won't be able to find these unless somehow they have them still in stock, which would be strange. But if not, still an OLED for like
There was one
180.
like that, but unfortunately, like the actual system doesn't have nothing.
I know, yeah, I know. This one did, yeah. And actually, I kind of like those controllers better than those ones, anyways. But I mean, it's still cool to have.
Yeah.
Those are a
the
little
only
bit
thing.
different, I
If
think,
you
aren't
have
they?
something related to the game on it, I would definitely buy it.
Actually, now that I think about it, are those controllers the same then?
the
controllers.
controllers are the same.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, I
you
thought.
see this one has,
I know. I don't know why they did that.
Well, is that a switch or is that a deck?
That's the dock. Yeah, so the dock. I think that the Switch does not have anything, right? The OLED Switch for Smash doesn't have anything on the back of it.
The console's normal, the Target one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a
But does the original one have? I don't.
it's got a full design.
On the back of the Switch.
It has a Smash
It's
Ball,
got
I
the
think.
Smash
Oh yeah. See, that's so crazy. Why they did that?
That would have been awesome.
That would have been great. Yeah.
Because anybody can claim that's but if you have the design on it, that's even.
Yeah. I guess it's only the box you can tell.
Most of the Switch OLEDs though came with a white dock. Even my Legend of Zelda one has white and gold instead of
That's true.
the black dock is pretty cool for the OLED.
Man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, take it. He's like, oh, I don't want to break anything.
Let me take it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Actually, yeah, they got it nice and packed in here, don't they?
All right,
Oh, wow,
I
it's
already got
sealed,
that one right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's sealed. I guess all of those are sealed. Yeah, so we had a collector. He traded in his entire collection over months. He came in and just kept bringing us all bins of all kinds of freaking limited run and all kinds of stuff. It's nuts.
Yeah, this is.
That's cool, right? Yeah. We actually, I don't know if we have it anymore, but we had a vinyl, like an actual record of that Shantae. I don't know if we have it anymore. Do we still have the LP? Yeah. Huh, I don't see it.
That one stay with that one, like that one is the Seven Tyrants.
Yeah. What game is this having it? This game. What game is in here?
It was the limited run one that they did. So I think it was like a sequel to the Seven Tyrants.
Do you want to look? Do you want to look it up and see? Can you look it up and see?
Yeah, pretty sure. I know for a fact it was a sequel.
Isn't that weird how they don't do that? Like, why wouldn't you put what's in the collector's box?
Yeah, whoever bought that probably got it like 3 years later.
Yeah, it's a nice looking box. I will say that.
Yeah.
Does it have a number of what it is? It's number 72? Oh, it's number 83.
Oh yeah, 83.
So this comes with, it just says Sean Tate for that Nintendo Switch. Sean Tate for that Nintendo Switch, a sealed case, original soundtrack, and enamel pin, incredible candy, commemorative coin, and a reversible poster.
So what can you look up Shantae for Switch and see like, is it as is it a whatnot?
The original Sean Tate Avenger.
Wasn't that for Game Boy?
It was either a remake or a sequel.
Yeah. You want me to put this back, or you want to maybe get it? Sure. Yeah. Hey, nice chatting with you guys. Yeah,
thank
heck
you.
yeah,
Thanks
man.
for the help.
Absolutely, man. I don't know if they have a rewards account, but whether they do or not, or they start one if they want. If he did get the Kirby, I told him even if he doesn't get it a rewards account, I'll just give him the 5 off like today for it, and then he just wouldn't get the points for it. But if you'd rather just do the points either way.
Okay.
Same thing with anything else that they buy. If they instead of getting the points on the account, you could just not do the points on the account. Just give them the whole freaking thing off. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, well, if you prefer it now and not do it under the account, then you get it anyways, since you won't get it later.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a little bit better to do it on their account just because then the receipt's tied to their name.
That's true.
But, I mean, most of the stuff
I only
you
do it
can't
usually, like,
return.
big purchases where it's like, hey, you want $20 bucks off. You're gonna get 20 bucks off for later or now, but
Yeah.
push through a $400 sale.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Of mead, gross. Yeah. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, I am. It's freaking Friday, Mike. Are you crazy? You crazy, Mike. Yep. Going home. Honestly, I'm just kidding, Jeremy. I never had mead. Later, you guys, Mr. Trader, Mr. Isringhouse, Mr. Kohlberg, Mr. Mid, Mr. Unbranded, Mr. Species, Mr. Game Repairs, Yeti, you as well, Mr. Cruz, Mr. Ander, Mrs. Scoot, or Miss Scoot, Mr. Shakir, Mr. Mavsies, Mr. Ed's Auto Help and More, Mr. Mrs. Weasel, Mrs. Weasel. I was going to say Mrs. Box, but that sounded strange. Who else we got up in here? Poseidon. I will see you guys next week, possibly, or most likely. Aw, no it didn't. No it didn't. But peace in, peace out, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll see you later. Optimize, what's cracking? Peace.